What's going on, guys? It's RVP. This is my first World Cup prediction video. I'm going to be analyzing and predicting each and every group in the World Cup, starting with Group A. Now, arguably the weakest group of all is this Group A. Russia, Uruguay, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia are the four teams. Russia and Saudi Arabia, the two weakest teams in the tournament. Obviously, Russia there by way of being the host. Uruguay is ranked 22nd, Egypt 44th, Russia 63rd, and Saudi Arabia 69th. For Russia, the host country is going to kick off the World Cup against Saudi Arabia, and I think they'll have to get at least a point against their game in their game against Egypt if they hope to advance. For Egypt, Mohamed Salah is the man there. I think he'll lead Egypt to the knockout stage. He's really a competitor for the Golden Boot. He could score tons and tons of goals in this tournament. He's really the only weapon they have offensively. For Uruguay, really, it should be a cakewalk to the knockout stage. An easy group for Suarez and company. They shouldn't drop any points, I don't think. And Saudi Arabia is the lowest ranked team, as I alluded to earlier. Really no chance to advance. So I'm going to go by match here. And the first matches is going to be Russia against Saudi Arabia, and then Egypt against Uruguay. So Russia and Saudi Arabia, again, as I showed before, 69th and 63rd. I think Russia will get the win there. And Salah may score a goal, but I don't think it's enough to beat the best team in this group, which is Uruguay. I think Uruguay wins 2-1. Now the second matches, we have Russia against Egypt and Saudi Arabia against Uruguay. Now this is going to be probably the most interesting match of this group in total, is Russia against Egypt. Those are two teams that could compete for that second ranking. Uruguay, I think, has it tied up. Saudi Arabia, I really don't think will get any points here. Uruguay, I think, beat Saudi Arabia 3-0. And I think it will be a tie between Russia and Egypt. I mean, Russia, on paper, they have a much lower ranking. They're 63rd to Egypt's 44th. But they are the host country. That gives them a little bit of momentum. So I think they might be able to salvage a draw. That goes now to the third match. I think Russia will ultimately lose to Uruguay by a score of 4-2. And I think Egypt will have no problems against Saudi Arabia and win it 3-1. So now, what does that do for the standings? Let's have a look. And I have Uruguay leading the group at 3-0-0, plus 6 goal differential and 9 points. I don't think they'll drop anything in this group. And then I have both Russia and Egypt at 1-1-1, but I think Egypt will advance to the knockout stage by way of goal differential plus 1 to Egypt 0, both with 4 points. I think Saudi Arabia goes and gets 0 points in this group and -7 goal differential. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be plenty more to come. Every Sunday I'll be posting a new group. Stay tuned for that. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.